Hi everyone, welcome back to Best Charity Ever. Hope you guys are doing amazing. You're enjoying the sun if you've got any. I'm here with another video. Really, it's more of a rant of a video just because, and just to let you know what's going on with the channel because it's been a bit inconsistent, hasn't it? I know that. So today's Monday, where I am, and I'm having a Gooseberry Monday. Have you had one before? Do you know what they are? They're not fun. A Gooseberry Monday is basically when everything that can go wrong does go wrong, and I'm having one of those, and it's either laugh or cry, and I always try and laugh, but I'm at the edge. I'm about to tip over. So I was going to record a video on my desktop, and then like upload it to YouTube, and I went to use my recording software, and what do you know, Gooseberry Monday says no, sorry, you can't do that, you have to use your phone today. Okay, so now I have to douche about with that and try and make that thing work again one day, and that's annoying. I've been trying as well, so the reason we haven't had a lot of videos on the channel since however long it's been, is because I'm trying to put a plan together, because I want to be able to produce stuff consistently, create content consistently for you guys, but because of the enormity of everything that I'm trying to do and being only the one person that I am, I've got to plan it. So it's been a bit of a pickle because I'm trying to put a plan together, but at the same time trying to work out all the moving parts in my head at the same time. So yeah, using my phone today, which, you know, is fine, but do you know how long this is going to take for me to get this onto YouTube to upload it to you lot? Oh, it's such a headache. That's why I prefer my desktop. But yeah, I've been having some problems with the bank account. I know I've touched on this a bit with you guys before. I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown of what the problem is, because maybe you know a way around this. I don't. I've been racking my brain, and I haven't got a way that I can figure out where I can make this thing work. So at the minute we've got GoFundMe, which is set up, which is cool. Nice little quick idea that came to me. Thank you, universe, for that one, because that's actually been super duper handy to have. I got a notification the other day to say that the money that's in there, which is very small at the moment, has to be moved out before, I want to say, the 26th of November. Or that what they'll do is they'll refund whatever's in there to whoever sent it. And I'm like, okay, well, I've got nowhere for it to go at the minute because I want to set up a bank account. I want to move it to a bank account. So it prompted me to revisit, because I've been working on creating content, and I've been working on all the social media platforms that I've got, because I'm trying to plan so I can strategically be there daily, on all places. So I had a look again. I went back to the bank account pickle. Sometimes it's good to walk away from something, isn't it, for a couple of days, have a think, and then revisit. And I did. I went back to it, and somebody that I know suggested something, and I was like, oh, they might have a way around this. Not in a, because I'm not trying to get away with like tax dodging or something like this. I'm not trying to do something illegal, but I'm just aware, excuse me, that if I have a bank account for the charity, okay, someone at some point down the line is going to profit off of the money that's going in there. I don't want any people to send a donation only for somebody at the bank or somewhere else is for them to profit. I don't want that, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. And that seems to be the impossible job right now. There isn't a way I can do it. And I love that. I love the UK and just how useful it is. So yeah, someone suggested a CIC company, and I had a look into a CIC company, and I was like, well, it kind of operates like a limited company. It kind of, you know, I'd need to file accounts, which means I'd have to pay an accountant. There'll be dividends that would want to be paid out, which I don't want to do. Even, I mean, I could just refuse to do it, but still. And I want to say corporation tax payments as well. So not keen on that idea. And then I was having a look at, what was it? A website I came across, and they were talking about just having an unincorporated charity. And I was like, yeah, okay, could do that. But most bank accounts in the UK, guess what? They don't accept unincorporated charities. So like you'd have to have a charity, you have to be registered, you'd have to have a charity number, you'd have to do all of that. And if they do offer that, then it's going to be, you know, like say a bank account, it's not a free bank account. So you'd have to pay, you know, monthly fee or whatever. So they're benefiting. So I'm just like a rock and a hard place. And then I was like, right, maybe I've missed something. Maybe registering a charity could be an option. Maybe it could. I don't know. Maybe it would work. I was like having a look at it. It's like, no, it wouldn't. It would be the worst idea. You were right, Kate. It would be the worst idea. Yes, you can get gift aid relief. It's like 25p for every £1 that's donated. I could claim that back, and it would come back I could claim it every, like it would take 5 weeks or something for that payment to come back into the bank account. Yeah, I could do that. And usually you don't have to pay like much tax when you have a registered charity. Now, once upon a yonder, I used to work at an accountant's company, awesome accountant's company. And when I worked there, I was taught how to form limited companies. And so that was my main job when I was there. I was just on the team where we all formed limited companies for people who wanted to start a new business and they need a limited company. And we would all, as a collective group on our table, we would all form companies for the new people coming on board. And so I know how to form a limited company. I do it with my eyes closed. Do I know how to form a charity? So I could pay someone £1,000 to form it for me. What the heck? I mean, it's something I'll probably have to work out. And then there's fees on top as well. Like, you know, if I want to register, I'd have to pay money either to a company's house or charities commission or something. Like, it's already, and then that's just to form it. And then I need trustees as well. And I've asked a few people that I know, that I get on with, that I trust, that I love. Would they be willing to be a trustee and have a named position within the charity just so that I can set up a bank account? Would they be willing to? And all of them said, we'd love to help you with your charity, but we don't want named positions. I'm like, great, that's great. So I don't know who I could ask. Then I thought, well, you know what you could just do, okay? You just like set up 7 different bank accounts, because 6 for the causes, yes, and then 1 because if people want to help with like funding the charity itself, keeping the website going and stuff like that. Yeah, so 7 bank accounts, let's say. You could set up 7 personal bank accounts, and then that would be the connection. That could work, but you'd get arrested for you can't do that either. So I'm in a pickle. I'm stuck literally between a rock and a hard place. I'm up a paddle without a creek. I've got until the 26th of November. I've got £60 in across like all of the GoFundMes. I've got £60 in there. And it would be a shame to lose it because I've got nowhere for it to go. But if I don't have a bank, I don't know what to do. I'm literally at a loss. So I'm going to keep figuring it out. If you guys have any ideas though, I'd love to know, because if you've got a way around it, and I'm not trying to do anything dodgy, I'm not trying to do anything illegal, but what I don't want to do is you guys put money into the charity, you donate, and then someone's going to profit part of your donation. That's what I don't want. That's what I'm trying to avoid. And apparently the UK is like, sorry, that doesn't work like that. Someone's always going to benefit. And so I'm literally, I'm up to here. I'm about to lose it. It's driving me potty, because how can I promote a charity but I don't have a bank account for the money to go into, because the bank accounts out there are trying to rip me off, because the UK government's trying to stitch me up? What position am I in? How the heck am I gonna So this is where it's a Gooseberry Monday. We laugh or we cry, we figure it out. I will figure it, or I'll meet somebody, or maybe you're an accountant. If you're an accountant and you've seen this, do let me know. I'd love to talk to you, because if you know a way that I can do this legally, but without someone benefiting, I would love that. I would love that. I would find you. I would give you a big cuddle. I'd send you a fruit basket as a thank you. Like, even though I know accountants, you're not allowed to accept gifts from your people, from your clients. It's classed as bribery or something, isn't it? But I would, honestly, I'd be so happy. I'd shout your name from the rooftops. So yeah, I'm in a pickle when it comes to the bank account. And so that's why I've been away, because not only have I got an enormous amount of social media platforms that I'm running and managing, but I need a plan for them all. And I've got to make it work for me and my life, my little boy. And then, yeah, I'm having technical issues as well. Of course I am, such as like, of course things aren't going right. And that's fine. That's fine. I'll work it out. I always do. But yeah, there's been a delay. So I know I said last week, I'll be bringing fresh content soon this week. I'll be bringing new content this week. And then where are we? It's been a week and we've had nothing. Okay? It's been nothing. What are you doing? No, I know. I've been planning, I've been building, I've been trying to because once I've got this in place, then I can just boom, 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 get it done. But right now it's just like, well, what about that? And then this, and then that, and then that. So I've got to work it out, make sure it's viable, feasible, doable every day so that I can continue. But I mean, what's the point without a bank account, right? Oh, I'm about to lose my mind. I will figure it out. But if you know of a way where it's doable, because I'm going to want 7 bank accounts to start with, 1 for each of the causes. I want to keep them separate. But I don't want to have a scenario where people are going to benefit. I don't want the UK government to benefit. I don't want the Charity Commission or HMRC to benefit. I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that crap. So I know that, yeah, setting up registering a charity, oh, it pains me to think of having to do that. I really don't want to do it. I really don't. And it's not because, oh, you can't be bothered to work it out. I can sit down and work it out. I'm not an idiot. I can work it out. I could probably form it quite easily, and I could figure it out. I'm sure I could. But it's not that. It's the red paper. It's the red tape. It's the crap. It's all the noise and nonsense that goes with it. And I know that, like, you've got to be compliant. They've got to make sure that you're not, like, stealing people's money. I get it. I understand that. And so they've got to have all these things in place. But it's just making my life so difficult. And I can't do that anyway because I haven't got any trustees. So I'm sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I'm going to create some more content soon when I get my video recording software working, because apparently I've broken it somehow. Gooseberry Monday. And yeah, because I want to talk about a bit more in depth about the causes and why I want to raise the money that I want to raise and why I want to help these causes in particular. And so I think it'd be good to have some sort of factual aid for you guys to understand where I'm coming from, so you understand why it's important. But I'm almost not sure if I want to do that right now or if I want to pause for a bit, because I don't have a bank account. And then any money that does go into, if anyone sends money to GoFundMe, well, they're just going to refund it back in, like in November. They're just going to send it back to you. So I literally stuck between a rock and a hard place. So if you happen to know, if anyone watching happens to know, how I can get around this, I'd love to hear from you. Please leave me a comment. Please email me. You can email me at info@bestcharityever.co.uk. I'll put it on the screen for you guys to have a look. But yeah, drop me an email if you know, or leave me a comment, because I'm in a pickle. I'm at a loss. I'm essentially at a standstill, because what would be the point in creating loads of content for people to watch, knowing that their donations are going to be refunded in a matter of weeks? It's just I don't even know. So I'm going to continue working and building and getting everything organised. And even if it gets to the point where I still don't have a bank account, I'll probably just get it up in YouTube, whether it's watched or not, I don't know. Whether I put it on, I might not make it public, I don't know. Yeah, so I'll still be doing stuff in the background. You see how bad things have got now? The slinky's involved. My slinky thinking, de-stressing fiddle thing has had to come in the picture. This isn't often in my hand, only on a day like today. So yeah, it's not that I'm trying to be, I'm not ignoring the channel I don't really think I'm ignoring this channel. I'm really not. I'm always thinking about the social media for the web, for the charity, and how to make it better, and what I can do to improve on it, and what I can do to get more views and more subscribers, which will eventually will lead to more donations, will it not? Yeah. But without a bank account, those donations are going nowhere. So I'm literally in a I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle, boys and girls, and that's fine. If you know a way I can get out of this pickle, do let me know. I'd love to hear from you. If you don't worry, I'll figure it out. I don't know. But yeah, it's just a rant. This is just a rant video because I just want to let you know, like, I'm not just you know, can't be bothered or like too busy. I'm not too busy. It's not that. I've been planning, I've been strategizing, but I'm also at a standstill as well. Like, what can you do? Like, what do you do? Like, I've got a matter of weeks before GoFundMe is going to get shut down, which I didn't think would ever happen. And it's like, well, because they want me to withdraw the money, and I don't want to withdraw the money into a personal bank account, which is all I have as an option right now. I have a business bank account, but I don't want it to go there either, because then it's going to be part of my filings, which I wouldn't even know. It just makes no sense. It has to go into its own bank account, and I don't have a bank account. So I don't even know if it's worth promoting the charity at this point and asking for a donation, because you're just going to get refunded back to you, isn't it? Like, anyway, consider this like a vlog of what's been going on since my last video a week ago. It's been a painful time, not gonna lie. It's not been fun. Not been fun at all. But progress is, you know, I'm making progress behind the scenes that you are not aware of, and that's okay. But just, I haven't forgotten about you guys. I will be coming back with more videos. I've now got to figure out why my recording software on my PC decided to just kill itself. I think that's funny as heck. But yeah, that's it, guys. It's just a really quick video. I don't want this to be long. But just so you know, I'm not ignoring you all, and I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you for watching this far. If you're still here, drop me a heart, drop me a red heart if you're still here. I'd love to know if you've made it this far in the video. Drop me a heart in the comments. And I would say follow me on all my other social media platforms, but there's nothing really on there at the minute, because again, I'm planning. I've got 11 social media accounts that I need to stay on top of and organise and get prepared for. It's 11. That's a lot. That's a lot. And that's okay that it's a lot. It's manageable. And yeah, it's doable. It is doable. But that's why I'm saying there's probably no point in following it, because there's nothing there for you to look at. It's like a ghost town. So yeah, like the video if you want. Give me a comment if you want. Leave me a heart. Follow me if you like across the other platforms. I don't know if I want to recommend sending a donation right now, to be honest with you. I'm really gutted about this. This is really annoying to me, because it's like how the UK operates, man. Like, yeah, you can help those less fortunate. Yeah, you can set up a charity. It's going to take you forever. It's going to be really hard and annoying and difficult. It's going to piss you off, man. It's going to piss you off. And we're going to make it really difficult for you. And then once you've jumped through all of our hoops, you are still going to get to the point where you're going to find out that we are going to take some of your money. We're going to profit off of your charity now. Thank you for going through all of that pain and hardship and jumping through all those hoops. Thanks for sending us that money that you should be sending us, because apparently we are a charity. The UK government are a charity. Apparently they need it. They need that money more than somebody homeless on the streets with nothing to eat today. Maybe I should open a Swiss bank account or something. You know, like the movies, there's always the villain and they open a Swiss bank account, or I don't know, they open one in like the Caribbean or something, and then they stash all their money. I should do that, shouldn't I? Stash all the money in there. No one can touch it. I'm not going to do that, don't worry. I wouldn't even know how to do that. Honestly, I think that's the only way, isn't it? Like something stupid and ridiculous, like an illegal way. Like the UK government make it so difficult to do things like, and literally, if I were to do something like that, I'd be in so much trouble. I'd get arrested, no diggity. I know I would. But if I go their way, if I do the things they want the way they want it, then yeah, no, you won't get arrested, but we are going to take your money. But I did have an idea about that. I had an idea about that. Because I thought, well, maybe I will end up having to do that. Maybe there isn't another way. But maybe I can find a way to offset that money. So yeah, maybe I have to pay a chunk of it to the UK government because, you know, they suck. They suck so much. But maybe I can top it up myself. Maybe that could work. Which I don't mind doing. You know, if I have to pay £1,000 a year of something or other, I don't mind topping that up myself. I could do. But then, you know, as donations grow, I don't know, that could be £25,000 a year I might have to give off to the UK government. Will I have 25 grand a year to pay back? I don't know. Because I don't want, you know, I don't want to send like, I don't know, 50, 75 grand off or something to help a cause. 25 grand of it, let's say, has to go to the UK government. I don't want that. I want all of the money to go to where it has to go to. So I don't mind topping it up myself if it comes to that. I can always do that, I suppose. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, I'd love to hear them because I'm out of ideas, to be honest with you. I'm lost. Yeah, I'm just going to sit with my slinky for a bit and see what we can come up with. Slinky thoughts, I always find. I usually get really good ideas when it's just me and the slinky time. So I'm gonna leave you with that, everybody. Thank you for watching. Rant over. I should be I think I don't know. I'm not going to promise a day, but I'm going to aim this week to be ready to be posting more regularly. But I'm also, you know, I'm in a turmoil as well. Like, should I even bother? There's no bank account. Is it worth it? Just going around in circles? I don't know. I'm going to have a think about it. Me and my slinky are going to have a minute together. We're going to see what we think about. He doesn't talk to me. It's just a slinky. But, you know, it's like some people get their best ideas when they go to the beach or something, or when they're in nature. I get that sometimes as well. But me and my slinky, we get that together. So I'm going to spend some time with Mr. Slinky. And we're going to have a little think. And if you guys know a way around this pickle I'm in, and you want to share, please send me an email or drop me a comment. I don't know. I'm literally just up a creek without a paddle. Pretty rough place to be. So. All right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna continue working on my plan to build a really good social media following for a charity that cannot accept any donations. How did I get here? I don't I can't even right now. Yeah, just pointlessly doing this now because what's the point? I can't even. If you can help me, save me. If you want to come save me, please do. I'd appreciate that because I don't know a way around this. Leave me a comment, please and thank you. Email me. Do you know of anyone else who's tried to set up a charity, non-profit, and got a bank account without any of the crap of forming a charity, without trustees, without having a CIC company, which is uber similar to a limited company, without any of that crap, without any of that red tape? Do you know of a way? Maybe you know how I can set up a Swiss bank account. Ay, that would be fun. I can't do that though, that would be illegal. I don't want to do anything illegal. I'm trying to be transparent and honest, and this country's not helping. I'm just making it difficult. Yeah, if you know a way, let me know. Otherwise, don't worry too much. I will figure it out. I'll go sit by the beach. I'll go for a walk to the beach. That always helps clear my mind a little bit. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Hopefully it should be something useful and productive and not a pointless rant about how pointless this whole experience has become so far. I can't promise that. I don't know what's gonna happen. Without a bank account, what can I do? Even GoFundMe, I don't know. Maybe send a donation in. Worst case, you'll get it back by the 26th of November. Best case, I set up a bank account and I move your money out of GoFundMe and it's there and no one can touch it, which would be amazing. Yeah, drop me a heart if you're still here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'm hoping to be back with another video as soon as possible. And news of a bank account. And if you want to help me out, if you want to volunteer or help, you know, if you want to just volunteer your time and you'd like to be a part of the charity, you want to help, even though I technically don't want it to be a charity, drop me an email, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye.